And Paul, I'm gonna use you. I guess. So we've been working a lot of wrestle ups for February. I've been showing a lot of how to wrestle up from the butterfly position, right? So let's say like I started on bottom and we're here and I don't feel comfortable going into my partner's guard. Or maybe as I'm trying to like engage, Paul, maybe he knows I'm good at leg entanglements or he knows I have really good butterfly. So yeah, he just starts scooting back and he's scared to engage me. So when this starts happening, that's when I'm gonna start looking to be like, all right, now I'm just gonna try to bully them. So when I'm here, I'm just not gonna be able to, I know I'm not gonna be able to get my legs inside. So when this happens, I'm gonna start looking just for this clinch here. And when I get my clinch, it's always making sure that my arm's slightly bent. If I ever find myself reaching, I'm always at a risk of getting maybe a razor arm bar. Nope. So from here, yeah, you can start looking to attack that arm. So I'm always keeping that arm slightly bent. Now from here, when I have this clinch, there are two ways I could go about this. One, if he's backing up, I'm gonna keep my grips, and I'm gonna follow him, and then that's how I'm gonna come up to my knees. If he's a little bit more stationary, but he's just a little wary to engage me, I'm gonna keep this clinch, and then this time, I'm gonna post my hand onto the mat, move myself backwards as I take this clinch now and pull him into me and force him to post into a turtle position. From here, you guys see me do this a lot. When I have that collar tie, I immediately start looking to feed into a chin strap. All right, so the chin strap, always making sure hand is cupping against their chin, and I'm even turning his head to face away from me. Now from here, you have two options. One, you could do like a cow catcher maneuver. So like from here, I take one hand, I shoot it underneath, and ideally what I'm looking to do is just shoot his arm behind his back as I pull his head out, boom, flatten him out, and immediately adjust to get into side control. Or a little bit more conventional from here, this turtle position, I'm gonna look to control his arm. Ideally, if I can, I'm gonna feed to the opposite side. That way, it prevents Paul from blocking me going to his back. So if I'm here, boom, he just catch me. So if I'm here, he tries doing the same thing. It's hard. I shift, I control, and I chase his back here. All right? So again, from the butterfly, when they're on their knees, we're here, maybe I don't feel comfortable getting underneath, trying to sweep. Every time I try, he moves himself away. All right, fine. I can either post or I can come up. It's up to you. But from here, if I'm posting, I'm moving myself back and I'm keeping this arm, dragging him hard into me. If he's moving back, go ahead. I'm following him, boom, and then now, same idea. Here, boom, chases back. All right, one more time. So we're here, boom, looking to go, bah. Into my collar tie, into my chin strap, control, boom, here, chase to his back. All right, guys? So give this a try, 2 and 2, back and forth. Any questions, call me over. Ready? 1, 2. All right, let's bring it back in. Paul. But yeah, so now, different scenario when they're staying on their feet, right? So same idea, right? So when they're staying on their feet, the main thing that you guys want you guys being comfortable with is changing from the butterfly into this hip heist. Because now from here, it gives me it's a much better stance to wrestle as opposed to just starting from my butterfly position itself here. So now we're here, right? So the same idea that I'm always working when I'm playing butterfly is always looking to hand fight. They're trying to engage, and I'm always waiting for the right opportunity. So if I don't feel comfortable scooting myself in, like I'll still be hand fighting, and then I'll wait for them to engage me. And so let's say Paul tries going to pass to one side or the other, and like I'll be here, boom, I'm moving myself away, and then now also I'm doing this thumb post here. If your partner stays too upright, like how Paul is doing, right? Let's stay where you are. So if he's a little too upright here, like I'm just gonna shoot super easily. So that's why you want to, when you're engaging from the top position, let's say you're on your back, I want to stay close to my partner enough, so see where my base is. That way, if I ever see him start coming up, like I can push him down. If I'm like here, and he does the same thing, like it's gonna be too late. All right, so always making sure that your posture, like if they're ready to wrestle, like I can stuff them, and then I can come up, all right? So if Paul's doing the same thing. So he's staying a little bit lower, he's keeping his chest low, so that way if I try wrestling, he just do that thumb post and he keeps me away. So when this happens, I'm also doing that same thing of that thumb post. And now it's really important that I'm shifting my angles, paying attention to where his legs are, and finding that right opportunity to snag on his ankle. So there's two ways I'm going to go about this. One, if I'm on the same side of his lead leg and I have my collar tie, so I'm here, I'm going to snag that ankle, and now I'm going to rip it right from under him. So I'm here, boom, I'm going to drag him out from here, and then now I can start looking to come up. Or there's another way, if I'm on the opposite side. Nope, switch your feet. If I'm on the opposite side. So instead of being here, and I'm snagging that ankle, I can also be on the opposite side here. I control, and this one's more of my favorite, the ankle pick. So I'm going to be here, I'm going to start looking to sit up, and as I do, I'm going to snag his ankle, and I'm going to make Paul's chin kiss his own knee. So I'm here, boom, kick him out, drag him down, force him down into a sweep. All right, so one more time. So we're going to be here, boom. All right, so depending, I'm always hand fighting, boom, staying low, I get my collar tie. Now from here, paying attention to which leg is his lead leg. If it's this one, I can always look to wrestle up as well, boom. Or I can come off to his side, switch feet. Here, ankle pick, bah. Now, look to pass. All right, last time. So we're here, boom, control, I'm here. I shift, pay attention to which leg's the front, I snag, boom. Ankle pick, or let's say you switched. I can either snag that ankle and drag him down, almost like a steering wheel. So I'm here, boom, or you guys can wrestle up from here. So I'm here, boom, 1, 2, and then now single leg takedown, run the pipe, boom, and he can fall from here. All right, so play around with those positions. If you guys want to stick the first one, feel free. If not, try this one out. Ready? And 1, 2.